All right, it's time for a big surprise.
Yeah.
We haven't mentioned a peep of this over the past almost hour and 40 minutes. But we've got the biggest surprise for $39.90. So ready, set, go. Here it is. It is the classic boot cut denim. I don't think we've ever done this denim jean at $39.90.
But
this
we
is a
hardly have
jean.
any of it left. You guys have been shopping.
Okay, under $14.
Gosh. You guys have already bought 500 of this, and we haven't even, no.
Oh, wow.
Never.
See, they were smart. Everybody went to HSN.com.
So let's put up the counter already, and we'll give you a little bit of talk about this.
Petite, average, tall, black, chambray, or indigo. That's it. And white. Do we still have white?
I hope so.
All right.
Vintage black, which means when you get up close, you'll see it has a vintage washed air to it. It's not destroyed, it's not destructed, but it definitely has that washed, actually beautifully worn look. Then when you get to the chambray, you can see all the workmanship, all the whiskering on it, which is all done by hand, all the hand rub down the front of it to give it, pardon me, some dimension. The white is the purest white, and you've got the indigo, which also has a little bit of all of that done by hand. This is a boot cut. This is your favorite cut. This is your universal cut, the cut where you say, no matter where the lumps and bumps are, no matter where you feel your figure pressures are, your thighs, your hips, your waist, that's me, your tummy, that's me. This balances all out with the 16.5-inch leg opening. Feel this white, because it's ridiculous. Wow. So this is honestly a fabulous opportunity to get in on one of the best deals ever. The classic is your denim that really built the brand. For 8 years out of our 10-year history with DG2 at HSN, here's the denim we used, and that is a great part of that total of 7,600,000 jeans sold on HSN. It's in this Rammy. So here you have an opportunity, petite, average, tall, obviously, the most universally flattering and balancing of all silhouettes, the boot cut, sizes 2 to 24, to get and customize your length. And you know what? You may love flex stretch, you may love super stretch, but for $39 to have that fabulous jean, the foundation of the brand where it all began, the price is just crazy good. It is. And happy, isn't it?
And when you think about, maybe you're looking for the perfect white, you don't have the white, maybe on the indigo you want the chambray for $39.90. Again, this was a steal that we saved for everyone for Diane's big finale. It's her last show of the entire visit. She's not gonna be back again till May. You're not going to see this fashionette price though. That all ends tonight, that all ends tonight at midnight. So a lot of you are picking up a bunch of these. We want to hear from you.
First of all, the white, just feel how superb this is. This is
when summertime comes, you're not going to get, it's like fall. You always buy your boots early because you know you're not going to get them when you're actually in fall.
Yeah, and you'd love to wait and buy them at a sale price, but by then the season's over with and your size is gone.
Size is gone.
You're right.
Same thing's gonna happen with these white, so don't wait until July or June and say, oh, I'm looking for white denim. They'll be gone. So it's only $39.90. The #1 selling silhouette that really started the DG2 revolution has been the boot cut.
And the lowest price we've ever shown these for was for a today's special at $39. That is the lowest price ever. So to be able to bring it back to you as a try me, as an entry level to the season, how cute does that look? Oh, Gina. Okay, yeah. Gina says, bring the camera over to me, please, Miss.
She did, really.
Extrovert back there with her little hat on.
She did, didn't she? I know.
She did.
Yeah, we're not shy
How cute is that?
Isn't that? But for $39.90, that shirt's available. I mean, she looks like $1 million and she only spent, what, $40 for the jeans? I think the top's $39.92.
You would never think that that was a $39 jean, ever. And quite frankly, you may have a wardrobe full of jeans, but you're never gonna get a jean that is truly crafted to fit your body and your body type until you come to DG2. So here's where the brand began, and actually here's the first silhouette we ever offered, and it is still as wildly popular today as it was from the day we created it, and all of you were nice enough to believe that you could buy a fitted bottom, a jean off television. Yeah.
Whose top is that with the little ties? Who has that? Is that your off the shoulder?
Yeah. I know. I know. It is too adorable, isn't it?
Pinstriped off the shoulder. Look at that nice thick band with that.
How cute is that? Maybe we'll try and put the number of the sales number at the bottom of the screen on that top.
Okay.
But don't you love all the different moods created on the stage with one basic foundational bottom? You didn't even pay $40 for it. It's going to last in your closet for a decade or longer. That is what DG2 is all about. And you didn't even pay $40. And you know something? Honestly, 3 flex pay. How crazy is that?
We've never done that before. So again, if you've never tried denim, or if you're saying, you know, I have watched,
it's like $13 to get it home.
I've watched Diane Gilman, I've heard Amy, I've heard all the hosts rant and rave about DG2. I think I'm ready to try. This is the perfect way for you to try, because this is the workhorse jean. This is the jean. Again, I love what Diane does that so few do, is when you look at the stitching, I love that she doesn't do the contrast stitching. It matches it. So it gives you more of a tailored, a very expensive high-end touch to the denim. Then you get to the fit on it. Everything from the seams, the way that she puts the seams, not right here or right where you don't want the extra weight, how she shifts it a little bit forward so you don't have the 3 layers of denim there, to that beautiful waistband. So again, it's never digging in, petite, average, and tall. If you want that white, I believe we have all the sizes in the white, and this comes in sizes 2 through 24 women's, right? You've got to order a couple of the white, and this material, what is it that makes the material in the white?
Silicone. Because the one,
Look, you can't see through it.
What denim needs is, denim needs dye to it. So when you put indigo dye, which is very viscose and thick, when you put black dye, which is very thick, it coats the fibers. So it actually helps break down the fiber. It makes it thicker at the same time, but it also makes it more pliable. When you get to white, white will very often be the least stretchy, but also the stiffest. We put what the expensive brands put in. Silicone wash. Feels like silk, doesn't it?
It does.
Feels ridiculously soft.
It does.
Yeah, and lovely, and
you
high
can't see
end.
through it. You cannot see through this. So try it for under $14. We only have about 8 more minutes remaining on this quick special. Share with us what you love about Diane Gilman. The number to dial is 1-866-376-8255.
And if you have been with us from the beginning of the brand and you still have your original classic denim DG2s.
I do.
We'd love, so do I. I still have them in my closet, and I have them in the BootCut because...
In the BootCut, me too, in black.
My quick story about this is, and it's very nostalgic to go back, when I got into middle age, I gained a ton of weight, and everything about my body changed, everything. And I couldn't get into a jean anymore. Well, that's ridiculous, right? Because I dressed rock and roll stars in denim in the 60s and the 70s. So I felt terrible, and I went out on a search, and I went to every category killer store, every department store, every boutique in New York, looking for a jean that fit my middle-aged body. Couldn't find one. I didn't like. Aging was tough enough, but aging and looking frumpy for a fashionista, oh, keep me away from sharp objects, please. So I had a light bulb moment, and I said, hey, you designed denim for rock and roll stars, design some denim for yourself. I designed it around my body proportions. I went to a lot of anti-aging doctors and said, why am I shaped the way I am now? And they said, that's just where it all goes. And the first effect was amazing. I walked down, I remember walking down Fifth Avenue where I live. 2 guys were working in a manhole. One of them stood up and said, beautiful, just beautiful. And you know, that was over a decade ago. I never forgot that moment. And I thought to myself, if one jean could do that for me and make me feel so much better about aging, the natural effects of aging, what could it do for millions of women? And that is how the BootCut DG2 Classic was born. It changed the fashion world. It changed the denim industry. And here we are today, closing in on 8 million jeans later, all because of this little guy and how much all of you love it.
And I think that's why everybody's going crazy over this price, over this style right now, because we all want to have that moment. We all want the guy to pop out from the manhole, say, or anybody. Like,
and he was actually pretty cute, too.
Okay, that helps. But we always want somebody to say, you know, you look beautiful.
Beautiful.
And that's the kind of compliments you're going to get when you're put together so beautifully.
When you hear look beautiful, you feel beautiful. And when you feel beautiful,
priceless.
You are beautiful. And it is priceless. But you get it for just $39.
$39.90. Okay, so if you can, please go to hsn.com. We do have a lot of you calling in, and so there is a hold.
So when I want to talk about sizing here for a minute. So many times when we talk about the younger fabrics in the DG2 brand, which are Flex Stretch and Super Stretch, we'll say take your dream size, go down a size. Here, I'm a true 4. I will take a 4 in this. Take your true size in Classic, because you're going to get 3 inches of stretch in the waist, about 3 inches of stretch through the hip. This is not an evolutionized, revolutionary stretch. This is the denim you grew up with. This is the denim that you have always experienced. It has some stretch to it. It has 3% spandex, and it feels great on. You have a security level also because you have a front rise that is cut to hold the tummy in, makes you, just reminds you stand straighter and truer and taller as well.
And your zipper goes all the way up, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
You know how some of them, they don't finish the zipper up to the button, it stops like right about here?
Oh, I hate that. It looks like you're popping open,
and then it
so
pulls
interesting.
apart there. I can't stand, yeah.
Yeah, and to the back.
That doesn't happen here.
No, to the back, you have that back rise that gives you a lift, and look at how small the back pockets are. So you're getting lifted, you're getting smoothed out. Everything about this, this is not a $39 jean. I know you go into category killer stores, and I call it grab, go, and throw jeans, and Bermudas too, where you're going away, you grab it, you don't have any time left. Maybe you're shopping for the rest of the family too. So you grab it, you go away with it, you come back, and at the end of the season, the zipper's failed. The seam has popped. A belt loop has frayed, and you throw it away. Grab, go, and throw. That is not what DG2 is about. It's truly, the crazy thing about it is for under $40, it's an investment piece that's gonna last in your closet
almost
forever.
A decade. Oh, yeah, exactly. I've had mine for almost a decade.
I've never had a grommet come off.
No.
Never
They're
had a
built to
zipper
last.
failed.
No.
Yeah.
We've got 3 more minutes remaining where you can take advantage of all the colors. We'll double check on that. Over 3,000 ordered. So you have it in the white. You also have this in the indigo, the chambray, and the black. Don't forget petite, average, and tall. You have all those too. Sizes 2 through 24 women's. So right now we have all the sizes and colors.
The white is superb.
Please.
Honestly, for the price of these, I would recommend
you have to get white. Look at the white on white.
Must get the white, and then say to yourself, do you want a shade of blue? And of course, the vintage black is just gorgeous because you actually see a little of the white warp showing through. I love that because it looks really washed down and rich. And that means you can turn around. Do we have a gray t-shirt? We have one right here. So it looks beautiful with heather gray. Heather gray and this vintage black are great transitional coloring.
I like that. Yeah,
isn't that cute? Yeah.
I like gray and white. Recently won the gray and white. Look at that.
Gray and white.
Isn't that cute?
That's a great neutral combo. That is also, this is a very Milan neutral combo.
Look at that. See, I'm there mentally. Look at that. But it's true, and that's only $39.
I'm there physically because I ate so much pasta.
But you know what?
I'll be there for a while.
The white is outselling everything. If you want that white, I'm so glad because you know what? You're going to be so fresh this spring and summer, and it's going to be gone. So again, because you have to make these so far in advance, it's not like...
We make them, we have to take the orders 9 to 12 months in advance. So there is a reorder on it. This actually was a deal that came to birth very late this morning where we really begged. We know that for a lot of you, you're entering level into spring. This is a season that is so come see, come saw. One day it's wet and cold. One day it's spitting ice. The next day it's 65 degrees. You tend in spring to almost hold back on your purchases because you don't really know what's going to be the span of the season. Last year in New York in April, we had a massive snowstorm. We did not have a day over 40 degrees until the middle of May. This year, Monday was 80 degrees.
See?
What do you need? You need a jean that can take you through all the seasons. Then start picking your tops. And also start picking your moods. Like, I love Amy's outfit. I love a blazer with a t-shirt. I happen to love it with the peplum t-shirt. And then, but you could also turn around and just go,
that's so super
jean jacket, little peplum t-shirt showing underneath.
Super cute.
And white jean. Look at that together.
I love that.
Yeah, isn't that cute together?
It's adorable.
Yeah.
All right, we only have 10 seconds left.
Wow,
I'm glad you were able to pick this up.
Here?
It was such a great Saturday, spending it with you, Diane, and you. Thank you so much. Don't go anywhere.
And a little walk into nostalgia here.